Entrepreneurship is a long and exhausting journey, made considerably more complex by the fact that you will have no clue what you're in for. So, if you're just getting started or don't have enough support to get you going, here's a video to inspire you to start getting that money. Here are 15 business ideas you may start for cheap or even for free. If you're new here, subscribe for more money content by clicking the icon below. Fast track your wealth and get more life-changing, mindset-shifting, and great content regularly. Only here at WealthMatic. Business idea number 1. Write a blog and grow your audience. You could at least invest a little cash in getting a blog domain. Start a blog and grow a following, which is generally the very first thing we advise people who are just getting started. This profession is beneficial in other ways as well, since it will require you to master a variety of practical skills like how to market, advertise, be constant in your communication, generate traffic, monetize, and set up a brand. Business idea number 2. Become an online freelancer. Freelancing is a wonderful opportunity to turn your skills into a brand or a career you love. Website design, blogging, proofreading, scripting, and even weird stuff purely for fun are the most common freelancing choices. There's nothing quite like making the first few dollars from a service you offer and then realize that you can turn this into a stable occupation. Business idea number 3. Co-host on Airbnb. The most common approach to earn income on Airbnb is to lease out your room in the same way that a hotel would. There's another way to look at it. Some people wouldn't have the opportunity to do this and are trying to hire someone to do it for them. This is where co-hosts come in. You can lease out other people's properties and keep a substantial share of the money. Everything you have to do now is to speak with visitors and ensure that their rental trip goes as planned. It's all about keeping up with change. Business idea number 4. Create belief and support for your business idea. Have you been thinking about a crazy business idea but don't have the courage to share it with potential supporters? Start by writing down the idea and find ways to advertise it, regardless of what it is. The fascinating point is that even if your idea sounds crazy, your narrative can be compelling enough for potential supporters and investors to back you up and help you achieve those profits. Business idea number 5. Build a unique online course. We have gained more useful information from videos online and courses than we have from formal schooling. There are several channels available online that make it possible to create and market your course. If your online course is successful, it can even develop into an e-learning firm. Business idea number 6. Become an online seller. Buying something at a low price and reselling it for a higher price is known as flipping. This is one of the oldest money-making models, and guess what? It still works today. You can do this with anything as long as you know how much something is worth. Some of you may be familiar with Sophia Amoruso, the founder of NastyGal.com. She began by traveling to flea markets and buying inexpensive used items to resell on eBay for a much higher cost. After a few years, she had amassed sales totaling to more than $300 million. Business idea number 7. Invest in dropshipping. Dropshipping is wonderful because it allows you to make a profit without having to perform any of the legwork. You just subcontract the bulk of your staff if you're just starting. What's even better is that you can set up an online business in minutes and advertise it using your social media pages. Business idea number 8. Create a consultancy service. What's the big deal about consultancy services? Simple. As an employer in a company, you will be paid for a specified amount of time based on your expertise in a specific industry. However, creating a consultancy service will make you money to outsource the same jobs to you. You're throwing in the same level of effort, but the income is higher than freelancers. The sector has a smaller barrier of entry in terms of money and labor. and you can begin with only one worker. Business idea number 9. Become a social media manager. Every business is striving to stay on top of its presence on social media, and that's where you come in. Relieve the business of some of its burdens and get compensated. The most crucial aspect to deliver for the firm in question is results. It's not enough to merely publish a few photographs on social media to keep your presence active. It's a brand image and a growth funnel all rolled into one. That is to say, you have to grasp what you're doing before looking for a job in this sector. Business idea number 10. Develop an online or offline tech assistance business. People who can step in and repair minor computer problems are in great demand. Though most service providers offer call center help, it isn't necessarily targeted to your specific needs. We're so used to looking up answers to our issues on Google that we overlook that a huge percentage of the population doesn't know how to do it. 63% of adults over 60 prefer to receive tech assistance over the phone, so it's a nice opportunity for you to start a business built around this concept. Business idea number 11. Create unique content for Patreon supporters. People are keen to support you when you create high-quality content or to have you do the job for them and give it in an easy-to-understand format. It doesn't matter what you're good at. For you to be able to support yourself and pursue your profession, you just need 500 committed fans ready to give you $10 each month. Business idea number 12. Launch a beauty brand. The idea here is to find a place that can put the product together for you so you can focus on selling it. Kylie Jenner used her family's popularity to launch her brand, which is among the most interesting business ideas of our day, and she's on her way to being a cosmetics tycoon. Business idea number 13. Write and publish your book. If you are a talented writer and you think you have a plot others would enjoy, you're in good fortune. There has never been a greater moment to get your recent book in front of people. For decades, you had to get an agency and a firm to represent you, as well as finance a media tour and a marketing campaign just for people to learn about you. These are the years that will allow you to do these things in a quick turnaround time. You write your book, then you edit it, and publish it on the internet. People may now easily self-publish their novels by just writing them and selling them as an ebook on Amazon. Business idea number 14. Become a fancy events coordinator. Many wouldn't have the energy or expertise to coordinate events on their own. As a consequence, a new type of practice, private consulting services, has entered society. Essentially, somebody will sit down with you and chat with you to discuss the ideal event. Your clients are just delegating the effort of planning everything from events, reservations, and lodging to somebody else. And finally, business idea number 15. Teach and tutor children. Parents are keen to pay more cash to ensure that their children are ahead at this point. If you're fairly young and the rest of the startups in this video are out of reach for you, this is most likely your greatest option for getting money. It all comes down to becoming imaginative and finding whatever consumers are willing to spend on. Among the most intriguing discoveries in this space is that families are now spending $25 an hour for educators to help their kids improve every 2 weeks. Yep, you got that right. Now let me ask you, would you want to give these businesses a shot? Tell us in the comments down below and we'll join the talk. If you're willing to conquer the world and stop procrastinating, you'll be able to fast-track your wealth. If you want to elevate your life from the one you have to the one that you deserve, click the subscribe button right now. This has been WealthMatic, and see you on our next video.